Thank you, guys. Here with Grandmaster Irina Krush, the 8-time champion who just won her game against Abrahamyan. Irina, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, well, it was, I guess, one of my cleanest wins in this tournament, actually. And I got to come up with like an interesting idea, I think, in the middle game where, well, first of all, I played this move B4 out of the opening, and it sort of provoked her into this super aggressive H4, which I didn't really mind seeing because I felt like it was weakening her king side a bit much, right? With her knight on the queen side, and like now she's really forcing things on the king side. So I wasn't unhappy that I gave her this like, option of playing H4. Okay, so she played H4. I played bishop E1, so that was the idea, to keep the rook open, take with the rook, and you know, my feeling was like I was going to have a lot of play on the king side. And then she plays H3, which is like, my initial intention against this move had been like, you know, from afar, I saw this move G4. And I can't say that it's like a bad move. Like, it might win me the H3 pawn. There is some line like with bishop takes E4, knight takes E4, you know, rook F3, queen F8, where, you know, I saw this queen, like if I take the pawn, she can come into F4. I wasn't that interested in these positions, right? Because I don't know what's going on here. Like, things are a bit hard to hold together for me. So basically, I came up with this idea of just leaving the pawn on H3 and starting my own attack on the king side. And you know, it was really the key point in the game, because I mean, I think probably it's objectively strong, but it's also like psychologically puts her in a difficult position because, you know, she's a very attacking player, and here it's like it's only defense for black, right? So, I mean, basically it was quite aesthetic, I think. Like, after I play rook G3, rook F7, here I had this big choice between bishop G5 or knight G5, but then I thought, you know, knight G5 is just better, and maybe I'll even get the knight C into E4. So yeah, I mean, here I guess it was just quite uncomfortable for her. I mean, just so many easy attacking ideas for white.
Yeah, this looked very, very good for you, Irina.
Rook G1. Like, look at that move.
Yeah.
I mean, when else in chess can you have, you know, two rooks on the file separated by a pawn? I've never had that in my games. So for me, this was quite cool, you know, because it would look normal if there was no G pawn in the way, but with the pawn on G2, it is kind of like
ready to
an unusual motif.
Open everything up. Yeah, actually, we have games ending, but it was a very nice win. I know your tournament has been up and down, but now 3 straight wins. You are half a point behind Carissa Yip, who also won her game. What are your thoughts going into your final game against Anna Zatonski?
You know, I feel good that I've been able to make a comeback in my own tournament here, right? Like, yes, you know, of course you want to win tournaments, but you also want to win your own personal battles, right? So when a tournament is not going well, you have a lot of you know, these games that I lost. I mean, especially the last one that I lost against Carissa was very kind of upsetting to me, just because I felt like I played such a bad game, and it's just a bit of a pity, you know, to play like that and it's such an important matchup. But you know, the thing that you learn is like you just got to keep going. I mean, it's like, I know after a whole lifetime of playing chess, like everyone sort of knows that, but I feel like you can't learn that lesson enough, right? Like, you just got to keep going. Don't ever, you know, don't ever think it's over for you.
Yeah, I think that's a great lesson. Well, we'll wish you the best of luck into tomorrow's game. Folks, we'll be going to a quick commercial right now and back with the action after this.